It's your boy, Markio. And your boy, J-Ski. Yeah. Chill, brothers. And we back at it again with another reaction, man. Yes, sir, man. Today we got NBA Legends, another video of NBA Legends speaking highly about Larry Bird. You know, I got my brother with me today, so we're going to get straight into this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully I become one of y'all favorite reactors, and let's get it, man.
I swear that damn Larry Bird, bro. This is the baddest white dude I've ever seen in my life.
You want to put against Jordan? You want to bring LeBron in?
Don't leave him open. Don't let that happen.
He is one of the greatest players ever.
I was scared to go in the game to play against Larry Bird.
Give me LeBron for the first 46 minutes. Give me Larry Bird the last two.
Hey.
Last two.
Now,
Hey!
you're trying to sub in 2 minutes for my 46.
Right.
Because we know you can't take us home. And you can't play 46. And I can
Once
take us
upon a
home.
time.
But I take us home.
You can't play.
But I take us home. Steve don't know how to get here, but he know how to get us back. And you don't know how to get us there. He know how to get us back. But you don't know how to get us. We don't need to. That's what I said. Like, I'm listing 46 minutes to your 2, but you think you're better than me. When you said LeBron's 46 minutes, and then you put in Larry. They was on the same team when you did this, right? No. You was thinking about the
What I'm saying is when you talk about the small forward spot, I think that LeBron James, let's say for example, we're talking about a forward. I think that LeBron James is the greatest ever in that regard, at that position. But what I said was, shit, I saw that damn Larry Bird, bro, in the clutch. Don't leave him open. Don't let that happen. Don't send her to the free throw line. Don't let that happen. That's how I was looking at it, because I know that physically, athletically, in terms of what you're doing over the course of a complete game, he's not LeBron. But those, when you talk about those last 2 minutes, that's all I was saying.
And you missed Bird by a year?
Yes, I missed Bird by a year, but I actually used to hate Larry Bird. Hated him. Because,
why?
Because I was sort of like, jealous of him, because he was a regular guy that did everything. He shot it in your face. He had to fade away. One time, I was watching a game, then he's playing somebody, and I was betting this guy, and he was falling out of bounds, and he shot that thing over the backboard, and it went in. I was like...
Crazy.
I thought most of what he did was luck, but as I, got older and kept watching, I just knew that it was skill. For him to even have his name mentioned in this category with Magic and Michael Jordan just shows how great of a player he was.
My first year in the league, my first 2 games were Michael Jordan and then Larry Bird.
And Charles Barkley comes to the game hungover. You can smell it on him. Boy smells like a sailor, man, like possum nuts.
Was that the only time you played while intoxicated?
No.
Hey, Michael Jordan crazy, bro. Them niggas be
Larry
drinking
Bird
and
comes in the
playing
game,
ball.
he started, and he goes, Charlie, you been out all night, man. Here, take this with you. Boom, he starts lightening up Charles Barkley.
Bird, open for the jump shot.
I think Charles probably can't do it, though, how Michael do it.
I don't remember anything about that game. First of all, I was so pissed, but I was so drunk.
Larry's the works. He's just lazy.
I have no idea what happened that game.
You don't know your stats? Did you?
I do not even remember the game, actually.
Oh.
Like, I can remember a lot of games I played, but that day we were so excited. I was getting out of Philadelphia, and I was blasted. I'm not gonna lie.
Larry Bird said, "Oh, you been out all night, huh?"
Right.
Oof, take that.
So then he look over our coach, Jim Lionel, as he backpedaled back Larry Bird. He goes, give me somebody else. So they put in Rick Mahorn, and he look at Rick and said, if you got a whole ass, you got to make 2 trips, boy. You can't check me. You too big. Boom.
Finish Rick off. Then he went over to Armin Gilliam. Come on, Armin, you still colorblind? Bring your ass out of here. Boom. Armin went to the left hand, spun it off the
He
board.
talking
Tied
reckless.
6. Bird back quickly. So I'm like, put me in, coach.
And he struts
Yeah,
back like
everybody
only
will.
Larry Bird can do. He turned back, he looks over at the bench, and he goes, hey, coach, put the rookie in.
So I'm the only one left, right?
And yeah, put me in. You better not hope he don't put me in. And then Jimmy goes, Jake, go get him. And I go in, I go, yeah, what you want to do? Come on, baby, let's go. Let's get it on. And he gives me a pump fake, and I jumped clear across his head.
I jumped up in there and came back down. He said, stupid, back, hit a 3.
So I'm like, oh, okay, that's one. It's Larry Bird. And now, only thing that's going on my mind is all the white people in Knickerbocker watching this.
So I was like, okay, next time I ain't gonna jump. So he looked at me and said, oh, you ain't gonna jump? hit another. And he's laughing hysterically. Goes, "You're not going to jump against the Birdman?" Whap! Hits another one. So I go, "Shit, now what do I do?" I'm like, half jumping. I look like a damn orangutan. What to do? Now I'm panicking. And he just gives me a pump fake, crosses over, hits another. I'm starting to think when we run back down, maybe I shouldn't play basketball. Now I'm running back down, listening to what my daddy said. "Boy, you should have been a brick mason." You know what I'm saying? So maybe I can play in this damn league. You boys is good. I can't go home now. If this guy scores one more bucket, I'm thinking suicide. I really was. I was like, what the? I went back down and I was like, well, I bet you can't take me in the post. He goes, you came back down again, right? I said, I bet you can't take me on the post. 5 down, he calls. They throw the ball in the post. Give me one of these, one on the post.
Yo, he's dogging these boys like the whole team.
Trying to figure out what he did wrong. You know what he did wrong? He guarded Larry Bird. But Larry Bird is playing very well.
Oh,
I
both
ran
of
back
them.
down. I told him, I said, "Look, you want to fight, man?" So I just tried to grab him. Wiggins is 1-on-3, and he's going to take it. And Jason Williams pushed off. But now, second half starts, and the same thing. Larry started lighting up one. Lighting up another one. Lighting up another one. When they get to me, at the end of the bench, I started looking up in the stands with the fans. I wouldn't give no eye contact to Jimmy Lyon, the coach. And I was like, please, don't put me back in there with that white guy. Because I was scared to go in the game to play against Larry Bird.
I was recalling a conversation we had years ago when Magic hits the sky hook in the Garden, and Boston still has one possession left. And you have one job to do.
Yeah.
Don't lose sight of Larry Bird.
I failed. I failed.
Bird fires it. The Lakers have won. How did you lose sight of Larry Bird?
You know, Larry was so smart. I don't know what they ran, the play call, but he diagrammed something where Danny Ainge was in the corner, right? So I had Cooper between, me and Danny Ainge. So I was trying to deny Larry Bird. And then when the referee gave him the ball, I realized what was happening, but it was too late. He kept pushing me up a little bit, and then Danny Ainge cleared out. And that whole side was open. And when that ball was in the air, I was like, I'd already thrown the ball away in game 2 in 1984.
That was
and
cash
now I'm thinking,
money.
what a defensive dummy allowed him to get the ball. He saw me coming. He didn't have much time, and I think he did see me out of his eye. He doesn't miss that shot, so I just was lucky, very lucky.
Larry Bird down in New Orleans against your Hawks had that 60-point game. And I remember your bench just going crazy over there. And I can remember, I think maybe when he had 54, you actually went out and was guarding Larry on the wing, and he, of course, got fouled, and he hit that shot. But what was that like to be guarding a Larry Bird when he was in just such a rhythm like that? Because, what could you do? That basket had to look as big as an ocean to Larry.
I'm going to give you a funny story behind that. When I first came back from Italy, I walked on the court and we're playing the Celtics. And he tells me, "Yeah, big fella, you're in a little trouble tonight." Well, I was coming from Italy. I had a pretty good season, so I'm like, who does he think he's talking to? I'm the big dog. Yeah, you don't get this. So he made a few moves. I stole the ball from him. I went down, took off. I think you can see it on YouTube. Dunked on his head hard. Boom.
3-on-2 Carr all the way.
Damn.
Antoine Carr.
Came down another one.
Damn.
Yeah, baby Hawks
Punch you.
behind. You in trouble. And I'm running my mouth, which I shouldn't have done. I guess I got him fired up. And then Dominique obviously got him fired up because Dominique was scoring at will. Larry just decided, that's it. I'm finna light this whole team up. And he goes to make a move, and I'm thinking, I've got to stop him. I got a few fouls. So I forearmed him. He's falling down. He shoots that shot and hollers, "Money!" Where he made the shot so well that it's like he almost dunked on me because the ball went down through the net, and you could hear that pow. And I'm like, okay. I ran over, picked him up, and said, "Hey, you a bad boy." And I'm never talking stuff again. When you got guys like him, Michael Jordan, those guys that have that next gear, don't get them started.
Shit, crazy. Y'all know how Larry Bird rocking. It's like everybody, all the NBA legends respecting Bird. Like I mess with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Appreciate y'all for just tapping in, man. Me and my brother finna get a Larry Bird jersey soon, so stay tuned. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. And we are out.